Hey there, how are ya? Thanks for coming back. If this is your first time here, my name is Sarah and I love makeup. I'm a makeup artist and hairstylist here in Michigan. And I recently went to the Mario class, the master class, and I got a whole bunch of goodies in a giant bag. You know what? Let me grab it. If you guys want me to go through this goodie bag and show you what I got at the Mario Masterclass, please let me know down below in the comments, because I'm 50-50 on whether or not that's a cool video or whether or not that's just like a snooze fest, because there are a lot of them out there, even though like the products are not gonna be the same. Let me know. Moving right along onto today's video. First off, new studio. Working on it. Stay tuned for a full reveal and a whole like vlog type video where I show you guys the process of me renovating my new studio area. But for today's video, I actually was inspired by Miss Lauralee Los Angeles. I know. I watch her videos all the time. I find her and her family extremely entertaining. And I'm one of those types of people that, you know, you make a mistake, you do something stupid, who cares? We all have. But I was watching her video last night, and it started out with her saying, I'm gonna try and do this whole video without saying the word like. And I would say she gave up on even caring about it after like 3 minutes, which is fine. She was entertaining. It's all good, no shade, no tea. But it really made me want to do a whole video totally focused on not saying the word like, because I know I do it a lot and I hate it. I'm almost 40 years old, and for some reason using the word like far too often, it's starting to really get to me. I have a hard time not saying certain words all the time, like and totally and things like that, so it's gonna be difficult, because also while I edit, I will have to re-watch this so carefully so that I can have like I'll have a little like counter up here somewhere, and we'll try and keep track of them all. If you guys keep track better than I do, make sure to leave it in the comments below. Like if my count is off, let me know. Lauralee's was way off. And if you guys want to subscribe, hit the like button, share some comments below, that'd be fantastic. I will be sure to respond to all of my comments. Now let's get on with this video, because we've got something cool to start with. Alright, so I've got a little warning about this video, and that is that I'm going to be using a palette that, in my opinion, YouTube is sort of maybe possibly hindering the videos surrounding said palette. We'll just call her the Conspiracy palette. I feel like if you put it in your title, or if you say it, something happens and your video maybe doesn't get seen. So I'm just going to be a little coy about it. And this is what we're going to use on our eyes today. Yes, I was one of the few who got it. First round. And yes, she is just as beautiful as she seems. Oof. I've already played with it once, and I don't care what anybody says. I know eyeshadows as an artist, and these are phenomenal. My eyes are already primed with a e.l.f. concealer and a little bit of Laura Mercier powder to set them. And we are starting off with the shade Not a Fact. Now this is right about the time where I feel like I'm going to start saying the word like and not be able to realize it because I'm focused on the makeup. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, let's talk. You gotta really challenge me, right? I feel like I need... I feel as though I need another person here to catch me on all the times that I don't catch me, but that's why I will rewatch this very closely in editing and try to pick up on all the ones that I possibly missed. I'm sure there will be quite a few. Alright, we're gonna speed up through this. We are just putting Not a Fact all over the eyelid up to the crease. Okay, and then I think I want to use Trish, which is gotta be the prettiest fuchsia pink I've ever seen. I'm just gonna you know, see what happens. That's frickin' stunning. Let's do the other side. I would say Trisha is one of those shades. Now I can make any shade work basically. And this one feels a little drier than the others, which just means that when I'm done putting it on, I will probably put a little setting spray on top when I'm done to finish it off. Or if I was using a brush, I would just use setting spray on my brush. I'm sure it probably had to be that dry to get the kind of effect that you're getting with this eyeshadow. So I would just recommend setting it with some setting spray the minute you're done messing with your eyeshadows. Just give it a little psst and let it do its thing. Alright, I'm gonna clean up my eyes and I will BRB. Alright, next up is the bottom lash line, and I'm gonna do a little bit of black and a little bit of pink and connect the top and the bottom, and I'll show you how. And then next I'm going in with the Trisha, the pigment, and my pills. I forgot about my inner corner highlight, so we're gonna do that real quick with the shade Ranch. I hear she's special. Okay, I don't even know how to explain that shade. Maybe I'll do a little touch of it right here too. Pretend that I got a brow bone, you know? Now, in my opinion, that palette I could play with all day, every day, for like a week. And to me personally, that is a good buy. That is a palette that I am in love with, I am feeling inspired with. It's a good buy. Today I'm going to moisturize using the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream. Today I'll be mixing my Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation with my LA Girl Pro BB Cream. It's just what I do in the winter. I mix my foundation and my BB creams together, and it gives me a nice little full coverage moisturized dream. For me, I just really need to moisturize before I put any kind of makeup on, and also in the winter time, regular exfoliating. Like I prefer the chemical exfoliators rather than the one with the little granules. Can't talk without saying that word apparently. It makes me feel as though I'm 13 years old. You see I got that as though in there? How is everybody doing via Christmas? Have you started making lists? Have you started buying? I typically start every year right before Halloween. I know what you're thinking, I know what you're thinking. But I've got a lot of kids, and so it takes quite a bit of planning to make sure you get everything that you need. So yeah, I start getting all the clearance aisles before Christmas decorations get put up, and I clean them out, baby. I clean them clearance aisles out, because basically they're just selling things that are normal items, but they need to make room for the holiday items. I would say I'm about 90% done with Christmas. Not toot my own horn or anything, but toot. Alright, next we're going to do a little bit of setting with first off with my Laura Mercier in the usual suspected areas. For a nice matte bronzer today, I am going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte. I really like these guys. Is there anybody who doesn't like their favorite? Is there anybody who their favorite step isn't bronzing? Anybody? And then for contour, I am going in with the Wet n Wild What Shady Beaches shade of bronzer. Now this Thanksgiving season is going to be a little bit different this year for me. Got some personal issues going on in my life, and so this is just going to be a different kind of Thanksgiving for me. But I still get to do my cooking and my baking and decorating and just the whole thing, everything that I love about the holidays. That's what I like to focus on. I said like, but I used it in the right way. So just, you know. Now for today's blush, I'm going to be using a mixture of the Milani and Flower blush in Wild Rose and Coral Cove. We are going for a very blush-friendly look. And I've got a little tip for you blushers. If there are times when you put a blush on after you've got your face done and everything, and for whatever reason the blush just straight up ruined the look for some reason, I would put hard money down on the fact that your eyes are maybe one type of color and your blush is another. Like, for example, if you have cool toned eyes, you would want to shoot towards more of a cool toned blush. If you have a warm kind of eye going on, you would want to shoot for more of a warm kind of blush. You get my gist? Do you get it? Whew. I am blushed for days and I am digging it. Now to add a little bit of a blushy highlight, I'm going to go in with this Baked Blush by Wet n Wild called Dare to Soar. Might need a little bit of setting spray to really get it to, you know. Alright, I think I want to top that off with some more Wet n Wild, and we'll go in with the good old-fashioned Precious Petals, which actually matches my skin tone. Alright. Mama's gotta cut this cheek out a little bit just to straighten her up. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on and I will be right back. And we're back and feeling like a badass. All I've got left are my lips, and today I'm gonna use the Gerard Cosmetics lip pencil in Immortal and the Grande Lips Plumping Liquid Lipstick in the shade Raspberry Daiquiri Metallic. Let's do it. Sounds delicious. These are bomb. Like, these are bomb, and I would love to have every shade in them. It went on so smooth and flawlessly. Let's try this Grande Lips. Never heard of the brand, but let's try her out. And here you go, final look with the hair. She's having a day. I like it. It's out there, it's insane, it's bold, and just how I like it. Ooh, the lips actually dried down. What? Oh, I'm in love. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know down below if your like count was worse than mine. And if you decide to do this video, please don't forget to tag me so that I can watch it and comment below for you and show you whatever support that I can. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next week.